The way a founder breaks is that they enter the shadow inevitably. There's no exoneration from that. You just need to know, see it, and navigate it. But then as you enter that, you can tough it out for a long time. You can be uncertain, you can be fearful, you can be unworthy for years. We're a tough breed. But people around us, they don't share that hunger and grit. And it's a team sport to be a founder. So you have your co-founders that have a different threshold of pressure management, shadow resistance, if you will. You have your investors, if you raise capital. You have your key stakeholders, your employees, and they will see you become reactive. That will trigger their own shadows, and they will break first. And key employees will leave. Co-founders will enter fight or flight mode. Their co-founder conflict arise, things like that. And that creates what I call the pressure cascade. The founder enters the shadows, becomes reactive, affects key stakeholder, they fight or flight, or they leave. And then when they do leave, for example, the pressure comes back on the founder, but it doesn't come back incrementally, it comes back exponentially. And that's why they break, because not only do they have to hold the burden of the weight that this stakeholder was holding for them, but they also lose the stability that the relationship was providing conceptually. A good example, because it's a lot of words. So let's say you have a business and you hire your first star salesperson. Well, that star salesperson does sales. So there's a process that you offload to them, a real, stability that comes from that. If it feels like you're changing your mind all the time and you're stuck in motion, you're losing momentum, he might accept an offer from a different company. And when he leaves, he doesn't just give you back the weight of making the sales, but he also gives you back the exponential burden of losing the hope that came with the fact that you thought that star salesperson was going to bring you that $5 million deal that would, make the big difference in your company. So it's 2 times harder. And when too much of them happen at the same time and you get unlucky, there's luck and misfortune in being a business owner, then you don't see your limit coming. You just exponentially go beyond that. And that's when they actually break. So it's their toughness that backfires on them.
I understand that, and I can see that. I don't know, after hundreds of these shows, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody explain it so well, because that's actually what happens. I think that is actually truly where this thing falls apart, where it really breaks them.